Hello everyone, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Geneforge! I'm starting a new session, and ready and raring to do some more, so let's go ahead. And I have news for you. For those of you who may have decided to jump ahead a bit, we've completed virtually the entire tutorial area. That's right. As I mentioned once before, the game was shareware. You managed to play a good portion of the game completely for free, and a demo. God, when did those stop happening? And that amount was pretty much a quarter of the entire game. We've done all of it, except for this one, although we've made it up with this empty area. And everything else from here out, I've only encountered it once, and I've completely forgotten what the heck it all is. Or at least what many parts of it is. I may have vague ideas, but hey, I'm probably going to be fairly surprised when we come across some of this stuff. Regardless, we've already gone through Vakiri and seen the Awakened. We've gone to Pentil and seen the Obeyers. The only thing left to do now is to go to Kazg and see the Takers. Sure, they want to kill us, but I want to be fair. I want to listen and hear what each and every last one of them has to say. So, with the only options being the North Bridge or South Bridge, let's take a look at the North Bridge, see what they've got on there. And here we are. Someone has been busy here. The ground is seeded with mines. The sensors atop these dangerous fungi wave slowly in the air, waiting for someone to get close and trigger an explosion. Ahead, you can hear a swiftly flowing river. It would appear that someone went to great effort to keep you from crossing it. Oh my. And there's mines right there. Watch out for mines. Yeah. And if we walk up to those mines, we are going to get badly injured. This looks like a junkyard. Scavenged trash is piled all over the place. Someone has been thoroughly mining these ruins for old Shaper supplies. Things beyond repair have been thrown here. Well, this is going to be a rough patch. So many mines, and we can't really do much about them. This won't be easy. Especially since we can't disable them like the last ones. Most likely, anyway. Couple pieces of garbage here. Tools, a mug, shackles, looks like a beaker there. Nice to see that throwing garbage wherever the hell you want is still present here. There are several small mines just ahead of you. However, when you get close, the antennae on top bend sharply away from you. In fact, this is exactly what they are supposed to do when a Shaper gets close. It means that they will not explode. Whoever placed these here, you can pass them safely. Alright, so we can walk by those mines, which means someone here wants us to come in. There's even a door here. Alright. Ah! There's someone here. Let's see. You find a servile tinker. A small number of serviles are trained to operate Shaper tools and equipment. This must be a descendant of the tinkers on Susia Island, passing down the secrets of maintaining and repairing your stuff. He bows to you.
Welcome, Shaper. Welcome to my little humble home. I am Nani. I am a scavenger and repairer of Shaper supplies. I hope my work meets with your approval.
He has been busy. This building is full of supplies, refuge, and trinkets scavenged from this area. If it looked like it might be the least bit useful, Lonnie took it. There were a lot of mines in this area. Where did they come from?
Oh, they were left by the outsiders. That's what we call them. They are strange humans. Not like you. Outsiders with a strange language. I don't know where they came from. But not long ago, a few months maybe, a bunch of them came through here. I hid, you see, and spied on them as best as I could, as they filled my lovely wood with mines, and I suspect worse, they trapped Northbridge, and now nobody can get through. Then they left.
You spied on them? Did you hear anything interesting?
No, their language was strange, but I did hear one thing. One of them was their leader. Another called him by name. The name was Trashkov.
Curious. This is the second time we've heard the name. Clearly, these humans don't want people going around here. And the humans sound allied with Kaz. Interesting. Are any of the outsiders still around?
Not on this side of the river. Maybe on the other side.
I need to cross the bridge. Do you have any idea how?
I have something that might help. Before the outsiders left, I saw one of them drop something. I think it was damaged. I got it. It's a tool, like a baton. It is in a cabinet in the back room. You can have it if you think it might help.
Interesting. Do you think I can pass the mine safely?
It is very strange. These mines only explode when serviles go by, not orcs or other creations. They might affect you, and maybe not. I don't know how they were made this way, though.
This is far from impossible. Mines are actually little living creatures with tiny but functional brains. They can be created to only explode under very specific circumstances, such as when a humanoid is nearby. It is even possible to make mines which only explode when a shaper comes close, though it takes great skill to do so.
Anything else, Shaper? Perhaps you want to trade for supplies?
Where did you get all this junk?
We serviles rely on the goods your kind left us to survive. We can gather them from ruins and trash pits and anywhere else we can find them. We repair them and use them as best we can. There's almost nothing I can't find a use for eventually.
What is in the back room?
It is mainly junk and things I have not yet tried to make work. If you find something back there you like, I would be honored if you took it.
You have done well. Sometime I would like to trade with you.
You are very fair-minded to my kind, Shaper. I am honored.
There appears to be a diplomacy option to have him lower prices, but I don't think I'll do that. Let's see what he has. Living tools, pods, spores, and nothing we really need. But let's go into the back room. He mentioned something about rod or something. And we can hand in those records. There's an icy crystal. The cabinet contains yet more junk, rusty metal, used pods, shards of glass, and so on. There is also one item which looks quite new. You recognize it. It is an uncommon but occasionally useful bit of Shaper technology. It's a spore baton. When activated, it releases spores into the air. Sometimes Shaper creations are attuned to respond to these spores somehow. The nature of the response depends on the creation. This baton, however, looks damaged. It looks like someone stepped on it and cracked it. You grab some tools off a nearby table and get to work. The thing just has a hairline crack, and you repair it easily. The baton's lifespan has been shortened a bit, but it will function. Ah, there we go. Using this, yeah. This is going to be useful. In fact, judging from what Lani said, this is probably going to be used in order to get by the mines. Very, very useful. We'll have to try using it. First, though, let's see what other paths there are. If we can get around them without using it, that'll be nice. There's a mine there, though. More remains of stuff. There's the river, and we can't get by there. I'm gonna try and sneak around. Yes. Stealthy, stealthy. And an essence pod. Oh, actually a couple essence pods. At least that's something. And we didn't even need to use a baton. Excellent. Unfortunately, it seems we're going to have to use the baton here because of these mines. We can't get by them. Oh, time to test it out. Oh! Okay, yeah, that definitely works. Cause the mines to blow up. Very nice. More mines. Let's try and get through them without setting them off. Yeesh. I'll have to go through one at a time, very carefully.